Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to today's video. All right, we got a couple of cruise news stories for you today, and we're going to start off with a price increase from Princess Cruise Lines, and it's actually a pretty significant price increase. Now, Princess made no announcement about this price increase. People simply started to notice when they were ordering and pre-ordering their 12 packs of water to have delivered to their cabin on embarkation day. Now, here just a week or so ago, if you ordered a 12-pack of water on board Princess Cruise Lines, it was $7 per case. And now if you go and look, it is $24 per case. Yeah, so quite a big jump. That is a $17 price increase, bringing it to $2 per bottle of water. Now, Princess Cruise Lines has made no statement about the price increase, but we have seen it recently from their sister cruise line, Carnival Cruise Line, also raising the price of water. Now, for Princess Cruise Line passengers, understand this only affects those that don't purchase Princess Plus or Princess Premier, which includes bottled water. But if you have an upcoming Princess Cruise, you don't get one of their upgrade packages, like to have bottled water delivered to your room, look out, there is a hefty price increase that you will be facing. Next up, Carnival Cruise Line. Look, they don't like competition on board their cruise ships, and that includes for their internet service. And recently, a fellow YouTube content creator, well, he found this out when he brought his Starlink Mini on board the Carnival Miracle, made a video of testing out the Starlink Mini on the cruise ship. The cruise ship found out, and, well, they took it away from him. They said, you cannot use this on board our cruise ships. Now, Carnival Cruise Line's prohibited items list does say no internet related devices. You're not supposed to bring your own internet on board. I can get why it would be done though. Even though the cruise lines have gone to Starlink internet, you still have a lot of passengers trying to use it at one time. It's all satellite based, so position of the cruise ship, weather, sunspots, all kinds of stuff can have an impact on satellite internet service. And if you want good, reliable service, I could see why you would want to bring your own on board, though it is, honestly, it's a little bit pricey. It's about $599 to purchase, and then $250 a month to use while you're out at sea. But this is just a forewarning. Now, while this is only Carnival Cruise Lines that's confiscated one so far, if you're thinking about getting the Starlink Mini, taking it on board a cruise ship, just be aware they may not like it. They may take it away from you, and you could be out that money if that's the purpose you bought it for. And finally, there is a labor dispute going on out there with the International Longshoremen's Association. And while a new contract agreement is being negotiated, there is still the looming possibility of a strike that would begin on October the 1st at 12:01 a.m. And this strike could and possibly affect cruising. And there are several cruise ports along the eastern seaboard that could be affected if this strike goes into place. We're talking Baltimore, we're talking New York, Boston, Miami, Tampa, down to Mobile and over to New Orleans could, and the key word here is could, be affected by this strike. See, longshoremen are the ones that load and unload cargo from cruise ships. This is supplies. This is the luggage that goes on board the cruise ship. Not to be confused with the porters who collect the luggage there at the terminal, but the ones that actually take the pallets from the dock and put it on board the ship are your longshoremen. Now, this is your water. This is your food. This is stuff they need on board the cruise ship for a successful cruise. All of these items could be affected by a strike on October the 1st. Now, if cruise ships end up having issues with getting supplies on and off the ship, this could lead to delays. This could lead to itinerary changes, and even the potential of cruise cancellations, depending on how severe the situation is. None of that means this is 100% for sure going to happen. There is always a possibility they could still come up with a limited agreement that would allow them to still handle and service cruise ships. They could have a complete agreement done prior to October the 1st, in which case a strike would not happen at all. Now, at this time, there have been no adjustments to any cruises, any cruise itineraries, any embarkations, no changes from the cruise lines themselves, because at this time they honestly don't know exactly what is going to happen. I'm sure they're watching it very, very closely to see if there's going to be any issues with upcoming cruises. And at this time, They just don't know. But this is a story worth keeping an eye on because after October the 1st, there is the possibility and could affect cruises. So we're going to keep an eye on it. If anything changes, we get any more information, of course, we will share it with you guys immediately and let you know what's going on. All right, and that is going to be our video for today. If you've enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit subscribe. It is free to do so. Helps our channel grow. Let you know anytime we put out a new video. Hope everyone out there is having a really great day. And like always, we will see you out on the high seas.